Hi, Gratitude Seeker. Are you ready to get into the time machine to February of 2017? All right, let's do this. So, I dropped the idea about the songs because we usually need a little bit more time to connect a song with a certain experience and taking into consideration that lots of songs were still hits even in the following months. It's not that easy to get back to a certain month when it comes to a feeling. It's usually a period like the winter or the summer or something like this. But like yesterday, let's do this together. Let's go on facebook.com, click on our name on our profile. And if we scroll down a little bit, we will find recent. We click 2017. And we see that we have all posts. And there we can go to February. So now that we are in the month of February 2017, let's see what happened then. What are the things that we did, the friends that we hung out with, the experiences that we had, and what we are grateful for. For instance, for me, it was the fact that I met Ash Manuel from Growing with Gratitude, Tim Neal, and Vanessa Patrick, two amazing people that I have had the honor of interviewing. But we didn't just do an interview, we actually became friends and we kept in touch for quite a while. Another experience is that we went on a photo shooting stroll with my girlfriend and a friend of hers, and it was pretty cool that we had lots of fun. We laughed a lot and we also made some great pictures. The picture that I have in my profile is actually a picture that was taken then. And the experience that had the biggest emotional impact for me was the fact that I was a part of the biggest protests ever in my life. There were 50,000 people on the streets of Cluj, and it's not that big of a city. So from 300,000 people, 50,000 were on the streets, and we were on the streets to fight for justice, for the fact that the politicians were trying to change the legislation overnight, trying to get away from being responsible for what they're doing as politicians and not having to face any kind of punishment, even if they actually stole money and it was proven that it was so. But the beautiful part was the fact that we were so many people together, and I felt a beautiful sense of unity, of patriotism, of hope for the future of our country, for the fact that when some people try to do things that are not okay, that we, the people, rise up and do something about it. Another beautiful historical moment that I've lived, I wasn't there personally, but I saw it on the internet, was when each of the 300,000 people that were present at the protests lit up their phones and created a beautiful sea of light. So I'm very grateful to have been part of this and to have felt all of those feelings of hope, of unity, of love even. But enough about me. What happened this February for you? What were the blessings? What were the experiences that you had that you're very grateful for? If you weren't able to find a specific thing in your Facebook profile in February, you can look into your journal and see what you wrote. You can just take a few minutes and think about what happened in this month of February 2017. What was great about it? What experience did you have that was just amazing? What interesting thing happened that you really didn't think it would happen? Who did you meet? Who did you reconnect with? What are the things that are better in your life now compared to February? If you can't find something positive about February, and you might find some things that were negative, you might use this question that I just mentioned to see how much your life has actually improved since February. The purpose is to bring as much gratitude from the past in the present moment, from the past months, so that we will build enough momentum so that when we will choose our goals and our New Year's resolutions, we will be able to do it from a sense of fulfillment, from a sense of overflowing instead of from lack. Because if we do it from a sense of lack, we will attract lack. We will attract the same thing. If we do it from a sense of fulfillment, from a sense of gratitude, of joy, we will attract the same things. Because even if we will do things differently, if we start from a negative place, most probably we will get back to a negative place. So that's why I want us to take 2017 with all its months, get it to the present moment in a beautiful way, in a way that we really appreciate the year, and we build from this an amazing 2018. Thank you so much for listening and for being here with me. Let your friends, your family know about this process and about this episode so that we and you can enjoy together a beautiful 2018.